Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has charged Rivers people to overwhelmingly vote for the PDP during the Saturday Governorship and House of Assembly elections and ensure they defend their vote. This is as leaders of Rivers Southeast Central District reaffirmed their endorsement of Governor Wike for his second term. They spoke at a town hall meeting between Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike and leaders of Rivers Southeast Central District in Bori on Monday. Governor Wike urged the people to be peaceful and vigilant to ensure that their vote counts.
In this election, we want to go. All we need is for everybody to be vigilant. Just be vigilant and protect your votes the way you did on the 23rd of February. Just be vigilant. We don't have any security personnel with us, but we have the chief security officer of the world, and that is God. They can plan and plan and plan. At the end of the day, it will crumble. When some of you come and say, oh, they said they would do this, I say, that's what man said. Is it what God said? No. Man will say, God will have his own say. And God say is the final say. So you don't need to worry yourself. If they like, they should bring army from all over the world. Bring police from all over the world. Bring thugs from all over the world. Whatever God says is what will happen. I am quite confident, and I know by the special grace of God, on the 9th of March, we'll all smile.
Governor Wike said it is unfortunate that a Minister of Transportation will imagine that he can impose a politician without pedigree on Rivers State just because he is desperate.
There are so many political parties. But to tell you how people are, one man thinks in Rivers State, he can come up to say, okay, my party is not in the ballot. I will bring anybody, even when the person has never done a poster before. I'll bring the person, you must win. Has he gone to that level in Rivers State? That somebody will just wake up in the morning and say, okay, this is the person that I want. In 3 days' time, the person becomes governor. Rivers people will not suffer. So anybody can come. And then when that person says anybody, the person becomes governor. Will you agree to that? No. So let us let somebody know that we are not like any other state. Whether you have Godfather, our own Godfather is God.
He urged Rivers people to adopt a peaceful disposition all through the governorship and State House of Assembly elections. He said those who plan to use security forces to kill Rivers people will know that security personnel will come and go, but Rivers State will remain.
We don't need to kill ourselves. What are you killing yourself for? You are not running an election. Your party is not participating in the election. So what are you killing people for? Even if you are participating, must you kill? So when they tell their children to carry gun, to carry cutlass, to carry machete, to carry axe, look, go and kill them. Ask yourself, or ask your children, what are you killing for? What are you killing for? God has made it this way and allowed the will of God to be. That's not anybody can do. So I am praying and preaching to all of us. Please talk to our children, not be misled. Let them not take to violence because somebody said they should be violent. Somebody said they have to kill people. The person who tells them that the children are where? They are in good schools, living in Abuja and Lagos. You to ask them, are you not entitled to live in Abuja and Lagos? Are you not entitled to go to good schools? Tell them you will not participate in violence.
He wondered why the APC leadership should resort to promotion of electoral violence when they ostracized themselves from the political contest.
But you see, I don't know why people take delight in making sure that they destroy the state. If you love the state, if you love your community, will you destroy your community? No. Will it keep people from your community? It's unfortunate where we find ourselves. We have several political parties. Every party has its own problems. It's how you manage your own problem. APC, as a party, has their own problem. But unfortunately for them, they were not able to manage their problems. We never caused any problem for them. APC were fighting themselves, and they fought themselves and put themselves out from the race. We never pushed anybody out from the race. We were preparing that they will come and wrestle with us. Unfortunately, they chickened out by themselves. Now they want to kill everybody. What is the offense that the people of Rivers State has committed? That we must all die. Must we all die? No. Will you agree that we must all die? No. For what offense have we committed? So, ordinarily, those who say they love this state would have said, look, for the sake of this state, we have made our own mistake. Let's plan for the next period and not to kill ourselves.
The governor said nobody in Rivers State ran for the post of president and vice president on February 23, 2019, yet the APC visited death on Rivers people.
Nobody from Rivers State that was running for president, not even vice president. In the north, we never had our communities were sacked. We never had our communities run away. So why should we never ran for any presidential position? Why should we now run away from our communities?
He berated the Minister of Transportation for playing a politics of lies and failed promises. He said that the minister said that he believes in the rotation of positions, yet he nominated himself as minister, sacked an Ogoni man as the executive director of finance and administration of NDDC and replaced him with his kinsman from EKPERIKPO local government area. Also felicitated the appointment of an EKPERI LJ indigene as a member of the Federal Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission.
Somebody said his problem with me is because he said he doesn't want power to remain in one ethnic group. Fine, good idea. I finished as a minister. The same person who does not want power to remain in the same ethnic group, instead of him to allow another ethnic group to be a minister, he took the minister. Position as very important as Executive Director of Finance of our oil company called NDDC. I call it our oil company. A kind of man was having that position, who was a Ogoni man. To show that all their policies or principles or what you advocate is what you stand by. The kind of man was removed, thinking that, okay, since he had left Ogoni, maybe to go to Andoni, or maybe to go to Igbo, or to go to ELEME. Okay, bring back somebody from Ogoni land to show that since I'm the minister, let that thing remain in Ogoni land. Is that position in Ogoni land today? No. The man who's advocating, that why he had problem with me is that he said power should go around. It's not true. Who did he bring again now? From where? ED Finance, NDDC, from EKPERIKPO local government, from Isogbo. Revenue and Fiscal Mobilization Commission, from EKPERIKPO local government, and where? Isogbo. And this is the same man preaching, and you people will just listen, and some of our children will just sit down. Anything that comes out from the same man is right. Can we be fooled all the time?
The governor commended to the people of Rivers Southeast Central District for voting for all PDP candidates during the presidential and National Assembly elections. He urged them to step up their vote as his administration will cite projects in each of the 7 local government areas that make up the district.
But let me thank the River Southeast. First of all, congratulate you and commend you that the last election on the 23rd of February, you performed better. You are the best as far as it's concerned. We used to have some difficulties before now, but this election has proved that you are the best for now. And we will want you to continue with that. Do not relent, so that my zone will not overtake you. But I have said that for doing what you did in the last election, it's good to, when people do well, you appreciate them. And so that they will continue to do better. And so I think that as a government, we owe you. We owe River South East for a job well done. And I know that you, River South East, you have ANDONI, you have OPOBO NKORO, you have GOKANA, you have GOKANA, you have TAI, you have ELEME, you have OLOJI. There are 7 local governments that make up the River South East. So I think for that purpose, we must do something for each of the local governments.
Governor Wike called on the security agencies to perform their duties in line with the rules governing elections. He advised them to conserve their energy to fight Boko Haram and violent crime.
Please, we urge all security agencies. We are all brothers and sisters. This country belongs to all of us. Let nobody use anybody to go and kill and take the life of innocent Nigerians. We are not in a war period. Let's conserve our energy and eliminate Boko Haram in Nigeria and remove armed robbers in Nigeria. Don't kill those who have come out to vote. Protect our votes and protect INEC ad hoc staff. That is what you are required for. It's not for you to hijack the materials. Don't hijack. Allow INEC to be with their materials and let the votes count.
He said that those who involve themselves in street protests claiming they will kick him out are merely playing because they have already kicked themselves out of process. He said Rivers people have already decided to vote him again for a second term.
They say they are protesting. There will be violence to kick out Wike. You are kicking me out. You are not in the ballot. First of all, you must be in the ballot before you kick me out. Not so. You are not in the ballot. You say you are kicking me out. I don't know how people reason. You are not in the ballot. You are kicking somebody out. You that have been kicked out by yourself, you kicked yourself out. Somebody who's out, can you kick somebody who's in out? It is somebody who's in that will kick somebody. And somebody who's outside cannot kick somebody inside out. So we're already in. Nobody can take us out. And that is the way it is.
The governor said that Rivers State government will hold remembrance service for all those who were killed during the presidential and National Assembly elections violent at Obonima. He added that the state government will reach out the bereaved families and the soldier who lost his life.
On Wednesday, we will start to mourn those that were lost in Obonima and the young army officer that died. The state will take it upon itself to see what we can do and sympathize and condole with the families of those people and the soldier that died. The soldier, of course, was working for the security of the state, and he died in course of service. And so we must also condole his family, and whatever we can do, we'll do to the family. Rivers State is a loving state. We have no problem with any person. All will say that those who protect our state, those who work for the security of the state, while on duty, if anything happens to them, we must also identify with them. So the families or the family of the soldier that died will identify with them as a people, as a government. And we'll also identify with the families of those of our people from Abonima and other people who died as against 23rd of February 2019.
The Benemene Toa of Tai local government area, King Sam Inne, said the traditional rulers of River Southeast Central District will re-elect Governor Wike because of his outstanding project delivery across the state.
I want to repeat that to tell you that there is no cannibal in the bush. This election has been won and taken. His Excellency, it will interest you to know that we have followed you with great admiration on the giant strides of your administration. Our father, the chairman of this occasion, has touched on some of the achievements of your administration. He talked about the Sakbe-Wabori Road, which we are very grateful with you for your assurance that it will extend to Kono.
He said the elections has been won by Governor Wike on the strength of the fact that the governor turned the state into a huge construction site.
It is not anything wrong at all for the people of Rivers State to call you Mr. Project. Because, like we all know, there could not have been any name better than that for you. Because you've turned the whole of Rivers State to a construction site. And we feel that it's only a vibrant child like you that everybody will follow. No father would like to have a child that is sickly or a sickle cell. I don't know what name to give to it. But any child that is always sick, no father is proud of that child. His Excellency, you are a vibrant child. I wonder who will leave a man who goes to war and know why he is going to war, and will always go to war and come back victorious. You have always been victorious. This one is nothing for you, His Excellency. You will defeat because you have won.
The traditional ruler said that for the first time, a Thai man has been elected a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria through the support of Governor Wike. Speaking on behalf of Oyibo local government area, Chief Felix Wike said that Governor Wike fulfilled all his promises to the people, hence they would stand with him during the elections.
Your Excellency, we know that you are a promise keeper. In Oyibo, you made promises. In Ghana, you made promises. In all our AGS, you made promises. The only way to activate these promises will be to give you maximum vote. That we shall give to you.
For Kana local government area, Chief Austin Nako said the people of the area will turn out in mass to re-elect Governor Wike.
Determined not to be cowed by whatever threats people are making. We are focused on Saturday, very focused. And that's exactly what I'm telling Your Excellency we will do. We will do that which you have told us to do.
Mrs. PRISCILLA VIKWE of GOKANA local government area described Governor Wike as a covenant child who cannot be defeated by evil machinations of the opposition.
Your Excellency, you are a covenant child. In all your antecedents politically, we have seen that you have a covenant with God. Your Excellency, you have never failed. You are a winner. And this is a gift to you from heaven. No man can take it from you.
Pastor Chris of OPOBO NKORO local government area, Chief EKPERIKPO of ANDONI, and Chief AMBROSE OLOJI of ELEME local government area assured that they will deliver Governor Wike during the March 9, 2019 governorship election.
To appreciate you, Your Excellency, and to thank you for the good work you have done in ELEME local government. And what you are doing and what you will do after your swearing in come May 2019.
I want to emphasize that you have made a record which you have never known. Now, for you to have brought road to OPOBO, a city the whole world called an island, and nobody thought there would be a road from land to OPOBO. I say, may God Almighty bless you in the name of Jesus Christ.
People, I have been mandated to speak on behalf of ANDONI people. Your Excellency, you know us, and we also know you. We are a people who speak and carry it out the way we have spoken. Your Excellency, you've done well for us. Your Excellency, we are a people that have benefited immensely in terms of appointment. You have sent our son to Abuja. He's the national chairman of PDP. What else can a man do for the people?
High point of the occasion was the presentation of all the state assembly candidates of the PDP for elections, and Rivers State PDP chairman Bro Felix Obua also received the ward chairman of a court party who defected to the PDP in Kana local government area.